Tag questions. You know what they are, don't you? Psst, that was a tag question example. Before I forget, this video is based on a blog post. I'll place the link in the description below, so if you want to, you can head on over and check out that article. Maybe you prefer reading something instead, maybe a bit more details, up to you. Tag questions are commonly used by native English speakers, and they often do it without really thinking about it. And it's something that sort of comes naturally with time. And this is what you do. You make a statement, you negate the statement, and then form it as a question at the end of the sentence. Which, when you think about it, is a rather strange thing to do. But it's done a lot in English. I'll give you some examples. You're Susie, aren't you? So the statement is you're Susie. The negation is aren't you. So you're Susie, aren't you? Poses it as a tag question. She's clever, isn't she? Again, she's clever being the statement. The negation, isn't she, poses a question. And it doesn't always have to be a positive statement with a negative question. It can be the other way round. So for instance, you can say, he doesn't like ice cream, does he? So we have a negative statement, he doesn't like ice cream, negated, so as a positive, on the end as a tag question. You'll have noticed that there are three parts to this. You have the subject, the verb, and the tense of the verb. And all three need to match in the statement and the tag part. And I'll show you some examples where it doesn't match, and you kind of hear how strange it sounds. So if we take the statement, this is a tag question. So the subject is this, which in this case is a pronoun. We're using the verb to be, and it's conjugated as is, and it's in the present form. So if we get the subject wrong, we can say, this is a tag question, isn't he? Sounds odd. If we get the verb wrong, okay, this is a tag question, can't it? It sounds a bit odd as well. Or if we get the tense wrong, we say, this is a tag question, wasn't it? And again, in all three cases, it sounds really, really odd. Now, if you're thinking, okay, so the Brits, they have this thing called tag questions, they make statements, they negate it, hang it on as a statement, or hang it as a question at the end, and this is the way they speak. So what? And the so what comes is that this enables you to really fine-tune your statements and make really quite nuanced questions. Now, if you think about the situation where you're in a job interview and the person wants to know if you can start on Monday. So the very neutral way to ask this is just a straight out, can you start on Monday? But you can use tag questions to sort of indicate your preferences and views and maybe push the person one way or the other. So if you use tag questions, you could say something like, you can start on Monday, can't you? Which is really telling the guy, I need you here on Monday. Just confirm that you can do that. Or you can say, you couldn't start on Monday, could you? Which is telling the person, I realise it's maybe unrealistic, but if you could manage it, that'd be great. And again, using this, you can start on Monday, can't you, is a bit more of a nicer packaged way of telling the guy, be here on Monday. And the Brits are very keen and find politeness to be very important. So this is one way of getting around this sort of direct questioning. So to summarize, tag questions are really quite common in English language, and if you can use them correctly, you'll make your language appear more natural and fluent. You do agree, don't you? Okay, that was it for this video on tag questions. Like I say, please feel free to check out the article that's linked in the description below, And while you're there, have a look around the site. You'll find other articles that will be of interest to you as a language learner. If you enjoyed the video and learnt something from it, please let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you didn't, click the thumbs down, but let me know why in the comments please, and also consider subscribing to keep up to date with the channel. Till next time, bye for now.
Audio Jungle.